How about now? Can you hear me now? I think we're good. All right, cool. I figured it out. This is a way better setup. This is kind of cool, man. It's a little bright though. Turn this down. Set the mood. You know what I mean? Like, let's mellow out a little bit. What's up, everybody? So yeah, so I have my. I always use my phone, right? I always use this guy, and what was happening as of late, man, was like I'd be doing the stream, and then like it would just stop like 20 minutes in, and I'd be like, I mean, I guess I guess I'm done talking now. Anyway, so I figured out how to use my laptop, and get some quality audio, and I think it's working so far. Fingers crossed, man. So how's everybody doing tonight? It's great to see you all here and just hanging out with me and just holding it down. I'm on this lovely, what is it? What's today? Friday evening. So weird with the holiday here in the United States, the 4th of July. But I just hope you guys are doing well, man. So today's stream is going to be fun, nice and relaxed and just casual. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to talk about what I got planned, for the upcoming rest of the year. And I never like to do this because as soon as you announce your plans out loud, they either don't happen or change for the negative, and you kind of like jinx yourself. But I also believe that if you say what you want to accomplish and what you want to do, it can happen. You know what I mean? Kind of like force it to happen. I forget. There's like a term for that, but like you create things for yourself if you just like announce it. Anyway, getting a little off track here. So I guess we'll just get started. I'm gonna say hi to a couple people in the chat, see how everybody's doing, and then we'll get started, man. I got like I said, a nice casual list. And then we'll hang out. Justice in the house. Hey, what's up, man? How are you, sir? Razor Tooth. There to the sound. Cool. Is this thing on? Hey, what's up, Jeff? Big goals. Big's subjective. William, what's up, dude? Fellow patron. What's up, brother? How are you, sir? Travis, what's up, man? Yeah, manifest. Maybe that's it. Anthony H, what's up? What's up? Oh, you should try the Boss wireless guitar headphones. If you got a pair, send them on over. I'm not gonna buy them though, or if I can get my hands on them, but we'll see. Anyway, so I guess first thing I want to do for the rest of 2020, starting right off, I want to get my health in check, my physical health, man. Unbeknownst to a lot of people, I actually just went and had an MRI on my hip again 48 hours ago. And I had to get it, with a mask on, which is weird, weird in of itself with everything that's going on in the world. And they had to inject like some dye, some contrast right into my hip. So that's all sore. And that kind of sucks tonight. Still bumming me out. But anyway, yeah, man, by the end of 2020, I want to not have any more surgeries. I might have another one coming up here, which again is a huge buzzkill, huge bummer. But that's certainly something that I need to get a hold of, man, because a lot of people don't know this about me, and a lot of people I don't really even think care about, me as a person. They just kind of like want me to crank out as many videos as possible. All the, people the negative people that watch my videos. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm just like a normal dude with normal problems, and my health and my chronic pain for 4 years has certainly had its ups and downs, and we're at almost an all-time high at this moment in time, and I'm really struggling with it, and it sucks because it just hurts. Anytime you're in pain, it sucks. You know what I mean? It's definitely not fun. Anyway, and I'm not trying to create a pity party for me at all. I'm literally just trying to be as transparent with you as I can, let you know what's going on. So I'm pending my results. I get my results on Monday. I get the report on Monday, and then I get the follow-up with my doctor on Friday. So I get the news on Monday or not if I need another surgery or whatever. But I mean, it could be anything from just like a labrum tear to a full-on hip replacement. So I don't know if I'm going to get my hip replaced at 28. I don't think that'll happen. I think that would be pretty extreme, but you never know, man. So yeah, that's what's going on with my life. That's certainly step step number one with with the back half of 2020, man, is just get better, man. Because like sometimes I try to create stuff, and like I said, man, people don't realize I'm a dude with everyday problems, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling. I can't get up the stairs without limping. I can't walk without limping. Can't get out of bed without my fiance pushing me up sometimes. It's really a bummer, man. Kind of a buzzkill. So I'm just being a little honest, maybe venting to whomever's listening, whoever cares. But yeah, man, that's what I'm dealing with. It sucks. So that's certainly number one. But now that that's out of the way, let's say, I get all healed up. Another thing I want to have happen by the end of this year is I want to, and I'm going to put out some new Mind Tap and some new Luna Muerta stuff. And I don't want to say too much of what's going on in Luna Muerta because actually, for the first time ever, I'm dealing with legal stuff, and not in a good way. I didn't do anything wrong or anything like that. Long story short, a band out of Mexico showed up with the same name. So I currently put in a trademark application for the name because I've been doing that project for 2.5 years now, and it's exponentially growing, much like this channel is. Anyway, yeah, this Luna Muerta band came out of nowhere from Mexico, and yeah, man. So like, there's two Luna Muertas now. So I'm like I said, I'm currently applying for the trademark, and as soon as that goes through, I guess I'm gonna hit up like DistroKid and Spotify and Apple Music and like hit them up and be like, hey, like I own this name. So I don't know what to do with that. So again, kind of like a not so sick news story that's going on, just another headache of mine. But yeah, man, that's something else I want to get taken care of. And then with Mind Tap, like I said, we've been writing and we have a lot of stuff going on with that. I filmed something here in my garage last night for something cool coming up. And I think we're going to be putting out maybe a song in the next month or two, give or take. And then continue to just put out more content with them. But I have like 6 or 7 of my own original stuff ready to go, but like I said, I'm pending trademark action, and I'm not sure how to go about doing that at this moment in time. So everything's kind of on the shelf with that. Yeah, so that's a bummer. But I also put in another trademark. I also am applying for owning the trademark to my website, which is the Music Theory website that I'm currently building. And that's what this board is right here. So I was filming all day with that. And so the goal is to have a soft release by the end of July, give or take, and then a hard release sometime in August, I think would be feasible, to make sure everything's lined up and good to go and continue to market and stuff. Because the content's just about finished. I got one more day of filming tomorrow. And then sorry, I lost my train of thought. So I got another day of filming tomorrow, crank out maybe 2 or 3 more videos that you guys will ultimately be able to purchase, like little lessons. And then what I want to do is do some tabs as well, like drop B tabs, drop C tabs, 7-string tabs. So where like you won't be able to purchase like full on videos, but you'll be able to purchase tabs. So how the website's being designed is, I want to have my goal is to have 10 lessons on theory that applies to metal and for the guitar predominantly as a starter. I can always add more and change, but for the starter for the website is like 8 to 10 solid video lessons. And what the video lessons are going to encompass is tabs that go along with it, and then like a Word document of sorts as like your kind of like your cheat sheet or like your highlight sheet, and terminologies and definitions that go along with the video. Anyway, you purchase it and then you download a zip file, and then you get this package for each individual lesson. And I have my prices up top of like what I think I will charge for that. But there's nothing set in stone. But then also, like I said, if you don't want to purchase video lessons and me essentially teaching you, I also just be tabbing out stuff in a theory context with different tunings because there's very little tabs, if any tabs, in lower tunings. So that's all done. It's just a matter of, again, getting the trademark application finished. So when I launch, nobody can steal my idea, and nobody can technically steal it now anyway because the trademark is already in. So like, that whole patents pending thing is good to go. So yeah, man, staying busy. You know what I mean? That's it's a lot of stuff going on, and I have like a list of a million other things I want to do so far. I want to hop in the chat. I see you guys blowing it up, and that makes me happy. Let me scroll up to the top. Oh, we got a super chat from Nanobot. Hey, I saw it. Okay, I got your email right before I went live, so I'm gonna respond to it and watch the video you sent me. So thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It hits home. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel like somebody cares about me out there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Love the guitar you're using. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm actually currently recording stuff with it for a video. I'm going to do a video with this thing. I'm sorry for you, man. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. Please don't feel sorry for me. I'm okay. There's people in the world that have it way worse than I am, and I'm not trying to say I have it so bad. I have a pretty good life, and a little bit of pain at the end of the world. You know what I mean? So I do thank you though. Seriously. Damien, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Travis, what's up, brother? How are you, sir? Fellow patron of the channel. He's been doing mixing lessons. He was doing music theory lessons back in the day. Now he's doing mixing lessons, and he and I have been working together, and I got some stems that I want to send to him. So he's got a little homework. Hey, thanks, Will. I appreciate that. Wait, Hatless Ray? Yeah, there's actually hair right here. Look at this. Dude, look at this flow. I look like Ace Ventura. I like this horn I got going on. It's pretty cool. I'm just going to let it go, man. I'm starting to get like a mullet. I'm just going to ride it out. That's what I do for someone who put with so much pain. You're so kind. I appreciate that. Happy 4th as well. Like makes me feel like weird. I appreciate it, and I don't know what to say. Thank you. I mean, you make me happy. Thank you so much. Stay mullet, right? Now it's a thing. Well, the business up front needs to be trimmed up here. I need to get this all cleaned up, and then I'll have the party in the back. Look at this shit. Oh crap! I think I just demonetized myself. Look at this crap. Oh, that's funny. It looks ridiculous. Hey, Travis. Thank you so much for a super chat, brother. I appreciate you, man. Hey, so Travis, you have a band and you're putting out music on July 10th, yeah? If you want, you can spam my chat since you paid $2 and just put a link to something or tell us the name of it. I don't want to, speak out of turn, but you got some stuff coming out. Hope you have a great 4th. Thank you for your service. Thanks, Luke. I appreciate that. Thank you. You as well. If you celebrate it. If not, that's cool too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hope everybody's having a great summer weekend here in the United States, wherever you're located. In the United States, this is our Independence Day tomorrow, and this weekend is really big for everybody. I'm currently staying home. The lady of the house decided to go to the beach with her friend. But I'm currently just staying home. I have no desire to be out in public. I like hanging out at home and being a homebody. And so anyway, I got the house to myself, so I may or may not have pants on. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm just kidding. I have pants on. Anyway, so now let's talk about the rest of 2020, man. So I got a couple more ideas I want to talk to you guys about, and then we'll open up for the old Q&A, if you will. You know what I mean? I'll open it up for some questions, as they say. Sorry. Oh, hey, by the way, did you guys watch that shootout video today? The overdrive boost pedal shootout? Not a lot of people watched that one. I thought you guys liked boost and overdrives. I guess not. I guess that was bad content. I like that video tanked. I was kind of bummed out, man. I spent like a couple days filming that. But anyway, oh well. No more overdrives and boost pedals, I guess. No more of that. Anyway, I got some cool stuff. I got the KM6 Mark III coming out. Somebody sent that in for the channel, and I gotta send it back to them. That'll be happening soon, so you guys can check that out. I got a ton of videos unlisted. Patrons have seen a lot of them. Great stuff, man. Oh, Nightshade. Oh my goodness. Nightshade, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You just made my night. Like, you literally just made my night. Like, you helped me pay my cell phone bill for the month. And, you just helped the channel out so much. You helped me out as a person so much. So thank you so much. This gentleman, I know the name Nightshade from the House of Masks, the AJ Goods channel. And I think that's how he probably found me. And he's been so supportive of him. And AJ's a good friend of mine. So thank you. Thank you so much. I really, you guys make me feel good, man. You make me feel like I'm doing something cool and positive, I guess. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So my next plan for 2020 is I want to get some interviews going. Now, I didn't hit up I have like a couple of people in mind, which I want to share with you guys that I have in mind that I would love to get like on a Skype call, like an interview. And I'd like to think outside the box in terms of, like individuals that would be cool to interact with and kind of like quote unquote interview. And kind of like get some Skype calls going. So I have a couple of people in mind in no particular order in terms of preference or precedence or whatever. I'd love to get Fluff on. Fluff has been like my unofficial YouTube mentor. He doesn't know that I think that about him, I don't think, but I look up to Fluff more than anybody in the guitar game. Like I look up to him so much, man. He's like my biggest inspiration, my biggest, like, if I could do what he's doing at any point in time in my life, I feel like a huge success in my life. Like, he does guitar videos on YouTube and he has a successful signed band. Like, that is like the ultimate goal for me. And his style is very similar to mine in the sense that he's like a riffer and just like likes dad guitars. And that's what I like. You know what I mean? So I'd love to get Fluff on here. I have so many like in-depth, unique questions that I'd love to ask him. So I don't know if that'll ever happen. He's a very busy man. I understand. But I would love to do that. I'd love to get Fluff and like really pick his brain and like really get into some questions that I think a lot of people would really be interested in. So that's something I would like to do in 2020. Another one I want to do is get Mike Smith on here as well. Mike Smith is the guitar tech of Mick Thompson, but he's also, I don't know. He's like the co-owner or co-founder. I don't know his exact title of Omega Ampworks or Powered by Omega, which I think they changed their name. I think it's Omega Ampworks now. Anyway, he was on the channel in last December and we talked solely Slipknot. And so I'd like to get him back on and talk to him about his amp company and about his amps. And make that the focal point of the conversation. Now, I don't know if he's down. I haven't really talked to him in a while, but I think that would be pretty cool. So again, he's on the radar. Another person, you're never going to guess who, you'll never see this coming, is Lena from Infected Rain. That would be like a dream interview for me because she's really big on social media and doing YouTube videos and Patreon as well. And like, I look up to her as like a source of inspiration because she's doing the game too. Like, she's a successful, singer in a really successful metal band, but she's also doing, I don't want to call it a hustle, but she's doing the hustle of doing Patreon, YouTube. She's a content creator, influencer on Instagram. And I'd love to like pick her brain about how she goes about conducting herself as I guess like a borderline influencer in the metal world. I think she'd be really interesting to talk to. I think she'd have a lot of good ideas. I think that'd be really cool. Um, and then like I guess another person like the quote unquote last person I'd like to get in contact with would probably be I don't know, man. Maybe like I don't know. I don't know who else I would. I thought there was one more. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me ask you guys. Who would you guys, if I could, best case scenario, I could make a couple interviews happen, a couple Skype calls happen. Who would you want to see? I would love to hear from you guys because this is your channel just as much as mine. You guys watch it, so I might as well give you your money's worth. You know what I mean? Totally missed the overdrive pedal video. Another YouTuber mentioned they got more views when they put their faces in a thumbnail. Interesting. So I'll answer all your guys' questions here in a little bit. I got a couple more things about what I'm going to talk about. Then we'll save the questions to the end. Andrew Baina, Agufish, more Jim Root, Corey Taylor. You guys shoot for the stars, man. Agufish. Yeah, I could probably hit up Hunter. Hunter. Yeah, I could hit up Hunter. I could try that. I've never talked to him directly. I've only talked about him, and he's talked about me in videos. Like we know each other, but we've never actually had a physical conversation. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be pretty reasonable. You guys shoot. Yeah, you guys shoot for the stars, man. Joe Satriani, John 5, Matt Heafy, yeah. Brent Smith. Brent Smith, is that the Shinedown singer? Is that who that is? I personally was thinking like Robert Plant, Jimmy Page. Bono would be cool. I mean, The Edge, Slash would be cool. Roger Daltrey would be pretty cool, I think. Like people like that, smaller people would be cool. David Gilmour. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I'll see what I can do. You know what I mean? You guys crack me up, man. Robert Baker. Hey, Robert Baker. That's a great one. Hey, I know Robert, and he knows me. Or be Jeff Kiesel. Jeff Kiesel would be a good one, too. Okay. You guys got a lot of good ideas. A lot of crazy ideas, but good ideas. If I could make all those happen, I would. There's a lot of them that are going to be really hard to do. Another one that I really find interesting, but she's not really like the forte of this channel, and that's Tanya O'Callahan. For those of you who don't know, she's like a studio bassist, and again, similar to Lena, like she's doing the whole content thing. I like people that are doing the content stuff, like the social media stuff, and they're also successful in terms of like being big artists, big bands. I think that would be cool. Stevie T, I'm probably not gonna interview Stevie T. Balaguer guys, yeah. So that's a really good one. So Joe Balaguer and I are like 30 minutes down the road from each other, man. And Joe's a busy man. He's a busy guy. I'd love to interview Joe. I want to. I went down to Balaguer down this past November, and we haven't done anything since. But I mean, again, I'm not entitled to anything. He's busy. He's running a company. I'm not saying that he needs to like collab with me or anything crazy like that. He's busy, man. He's a busy dude. It'll happen. And if it doesn't, that's cool too. Like, I love Joe. He's a good dude, man. Very welcoming, very kind-hearted, honest, just Pennsylvania boy. You know what I mean? Like, I love Joe. He's a cool dude, man. Very nice to me. Very, very nice to me. And he's awesome, man. Last time I talked to him was Father's Day. I texted him. I wished him a happy Father's Day. That's the last time I talked to Joe. Maybe I'll text him tomorrow, 4th of July. Like, hey, happy 4th, Joe. I love the Battle Gear guitars, man. I really do. What are you people talking about? Just guitar nerd stuff, the usual. Dave, what's been your biggest accomplishment for the first half of this year? It's a really good question. I'll answer that one. I have to think about it because I feel like 2020 has not been as exciting as 2019 was, and I don't know if that's me being hard on myself or if that's fact. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really didn't think I'm kind of hard on myself. I really don't think I accomplished anything worth noting. I think it's just been okay. No, I'll say this. It's pulling the trigger on building my own website. I had the idea to do my own website ever since December 2019. I finally pulled the trigger during quarantine. And I'm really proud of that because it's rather scary and it's rather risky. Going into business is risky. But I believe in myself and I bet on myself and I know it'll do well. I'm not expecting to make $1 million off it, but I know it'll do well. And I know there's a market out there from you guys. And I'm really excited to launch it. And like I said, I'm not going to make $1 million off it, but if I could help people understand theory and make you guys realize it's not that crazy, that'll be a win for me. So the fact that I've pulled the trigger, I've bought the domain, and I've put in the application for the trademark, those are the biggest goals for me. And then the last goal, I'll say, again, numerical value. Numbers are important with YouTube and social media. Honestly, I think a really hard goal but achievable goal would be 35K by the end of the year. I'm just under 25K, so that would be 10,000 in 6 months. And I was at 15 in January, so I did 9.5K for the first 6 months of this year. So it's possible, and it's going to be tough and it's going to be challenging. But if I don't like to say things out loud, but if I could, and I think 35K would be the ultimate goal, end of the year goal. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's possible, but with the help of you guys and gals watching, it's possible. So I appreciate you guys. You guys help out, man. You guys, fuel the channel. So thank you. I appreciate it. And apart from that, that's pretty much all my goals. That's a lot. I mean, getting healthy, 2 band releases, a website, a couple interviews, and close to 35,000 subscribers. It's a lot. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it is a lot. Or excuse me, it doesn't feel like a lot, but it is a lot. So those are my goals for this year, man. The second half of this year. Sorry, I got sidetracked by my guitar. Hey, what's up, brother? Big Church 118, what's up? Mindtap, bro, that was huge. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm very proud of Mindtap. Mindtap's sick. And I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys saw my face today. But dude, I filmed something yesterday and I'm so proud of it. I was so scared of myself, and I've created my own persona finally. I was by myself when I was filming this, and it freaked me out. That's me last night. Dude, it freaked me out, man. I was so scared. I was scared of my own reflection in my camera. So I kind of keep it hidden there, but when the world gets back to normal, hopefully in 2021, play little shows, local shows in Philadelphia. My goal is to terrify the audience and terrify the world. So I've already got my look down. Now we just have to get in front of people, and I'm so excited, man. And you'll see it. You'll see it soon. It's terrifying. It's so good. It's a culmination of all my influences wrapped up into me, and I love it, man. It's scary. +1 for Mind Tab. Mind Tab, yeah. Tatiana would be a really good interview as well. I'm a ginger hipster in the fact that I knew about ginger in like 2015 when I was stationed in Europe, and they're bigger there. Obviously, it's kind of where they're from, and so like then they blew up here in the States, and I was just like, oh, like I knew about them a long time ago. You know, like not really. You know, it's just I'm kind of kidding, but I did know about ginger a long time ago, and I'm so excited and so happy that they're massive now. But yeah, I would love to interview Tatiana or Eugene, the bass player, or I forget the guitar player's name. Is it Alex or is that the drummer? I forget his name. Anyway, they're extremely talented. I'm so happy for them that they finally blew up because they deserve it. They're sick, man. I got you, bro. Let's shoot for 100K. Oh man, I can't even think that far, man. I think 50K would be the like the dream. You know what I mean? Like I think that'd be amazing. Like would that ever happen? I don't know, but that'd be amazing. Send Ray's channel. Oh, Daphne, thank you so much. Send Ray's channel to all your friends, coworkers, family members, strangers as well. Why not? Thank you so much. This man needs a play button. Ah, Travis. You guys. Come on now. What neural DSP archetype is being released tomorrow? Come on now. What makes you think I know? And what makes you think I would tell you? No, all kidding aside, I don't know. I really don't know. I knew it wasn't going to be released today because Ola put out a video today that wasn't that plugin. So I knew they were going to release it on Saturday because Ola always releases one. That's like their go-to. I can't believe they're doing another one though. It's insane. They did a Cali and a what's the other one? The Grandfire in like 2 months. Now do another archetype. They just did the Abasi in what? February, December? I don't know, something like that. Hey man, neural DSP is blowing up, man. They're taking over the game. But I kind of like to feel. I have a feeling that analog stuff's coming back too, like amps and stuff. They're making a comeback. 1 million by December 21. Again, you shoot for the stars, man. I appreciate you, but that's a long ways away. That's a lot of people. I appreciate it though. Get this man a play button. Oh, thank you so much, you guys. You're killing me with kindness. I love you guys, man. You guys make me so happy. You guys make me not hurt so bad physically. Okay, so this is maybe TMI, and it might be a little gross for some of you, but I had a giant needle this big into my hip joint 48 hours ago, and they inject you with this dye, and it like feels like if Ditto, the Pokemon Ditto, was a thing, and they put it in you, and then it's like this like thing, this like feels like an alien of fluid inside your hip, and then you sit there and get an MRI. So that's what I had the other day. So I got this sick bruise on my hip. I can't show you because, you know, I can't. It's in a very revealing spot, but it sucks. So yeah, man. Another thing I'm dealing with. It sucks, dude. That's my life, though, man. Anyway. Oh, I should interview the guitarist of Mind Tab. Hey, if anybody wants to be the other guitarist, if anybody's like from New York to Virginia and wants to travel and be the guitarist, let's do it. Because right now I'm the only guitar player. If you think you can compete with me, you probably can. Because I'm just a normal dude. I actually use this guitar on two of the songs. I use this on Reaper and Burdens. I'm in drop C sharp right now, but the. And what was the other one? Burdens and Reaper. Oh yeah. That's what I use for the drop B songs. This guitar was in drop B for that album for that release, if whatever. Do I like Mice and Men? Nah, never really did. I like that one song. You know, that one song. I forget what it's called now. I'm not. I. Something broken generation. But that was like 7 years ago or whatever. Once I get this whole podcast up and running, my goal is to connect people to people and introducing new bands to people like Bog Street Picks. I don't know who Bog Street Picks is, but that's a great idea, man. That's a huge goal. Hey, Bobby with the super chat. Bobby, thank you so much, bro. Wait, why am I looking up there? Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, that means the world to me. Bobby, former patron, huge supporter of the channel. He and I have done mixing lessons and music theory lessons. And Bobby, if you're still watching, I now do Zoom, and this is for everybody. I now do Zoom meetings where we share each other's screen and we go through mixing. So like if you guys need help with mixing tutorials, I got you. We'll do a Zoom chat and we'll just hang out and I'll give you all my tips and tricks and I'll show you what I do. And if you don't want to do mixing, that's fine. I do one-on-one lessons as well, once a month and once a week. So if you guys want to do that, the link is in my Patreon page down below. Michael, thank you for your service, brother. Well, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. I really do. That means a lot, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. You should interview Nick Nocturnal. Not too familiar with his channel. I know who he is. He does like the most heavy riffs. Like I know who he is. I just never talked to him. Hey, I just got a new boxer puppy. Hey, that's awesome. Dogs are awesome. That's really cool. Fort and Cali Suite is amazing. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely amazing. It's sick. Hey, bro, did you check out the and bleed from within yet? Hey, bro, did you check out the and bleed from within yet? I'm going to go with no. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. No, I didn't check that out, I don't think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just don't know what that is. I only demo stuff with the plugin, but damn, they sound good. I think you're talking about Neural DSP there. I'd hug you, but Rona. Yeah. Please give a thumbs up. So we have 48 people watching and 26 thumbs. Just saying. I'm just kidding. There we go. We got 28. It's my age. So nobody mess it up. Keep it at 28, man. Never mind. There it goes. Try that. Okay. I should have just said mess it up and then you guys. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. What else you guys got to say? I got a jump coming up on the 10th, same day as Trivium's performance stream. Oh, sick, man. It's going to be an awesome day. When you hit 1 mil, we will be the only ones that remember this OG Ray. I tell you what, if I ever do hit 1 mil, I'm going to be extremely awkward because I won't know what to do with 1 million people watching me. But I don't think that'll even come close to that. Like I said, man, if I could get to 50,000, that's an insane amount of people. That's like almost the entire size of Download Festival. Like, that people watch me or have clicked on my videos at one point in time. Anyway, I'm content with whatever. I'm content now. Like, I'm hungry and I want to continue to grow, but the fact that you people take the time out of your busy day to hang out with me, ask me questions, pick my brain, care what I have to say, want to be a part of my life in some sort of way, in some sort of capacity is so nice, for lack of a better word. It just makes me happy, man. It makes me feel good because, this is a grind. This is a hard, it's a hard quote unquote profession, if you will. It's weird that this is essentially my job, but you guys make it worthwhile, and there's a lot of people that are like quote unquote diehard friends of mine. I wouldn't call you fans. You guys are like my friends, man. So all I'm saying is I appreciate you. So thank you. Patrons get access to the hip picture. You got to pay a hefty price to see that. That's the top tier. I could compete on Guitar Hero. Yo, I will mess you up in Guitar Hero. I am really good at Guitar Hero. But am I even really good if I never beat Through the Fire and Flames? Like, am I even good then? I guess I'm not. I mean, for those of you young kids, there's a Guitar Hero game called Guitar Hero 3 that came out 13 years ago, and I was amazing at it. But I remember playing Before I Forget and be like, wow, this is completely wrong. Can we see your Jim Root Telecaster? When we get to 50 thumbs up, we'll check it out. All right, hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being so kind to me. We'll talk soon, okay? I'm trying to get to 100. Bro, okay, we got 10 more to go before we get the Jim Root Telly. I will say this, anybody who's struggling, struggling. I feel like I'm struggling, and I always do because, like I said, I'm just kind of hard on myself. There goes that pick. I'm never never satisfied. It's all about like staying hungry, staying motivated, staying looking at the bigger picture, and like looking back after you've taken some time at growing your channel or your Instagram page or whatever. Because like I to this day, like if I'm being honest with you guys, I still feel like and I am to some degree. I still feel really, really small, like really, really small. And I feel like, I'm not, I don't know, doing enough or like, I don't know how to describe it. I just always feel like I have this thing on the back on my back, like this monkey on my back saying like, you got to do more. You got to do this. You got to do that. And, I felt the same way I do now as I did last year. But this time last year, I was 4 times smaller in terms of numbers. So it's like if you take a step back and you look, I'm like, oh my God, like that's crazy. So again, using like the 100 for an example, you're at 100 now, but where were you this time last year? I'm pretty sure it's probably a lot smaller. So like it keeps it in perspective. I mean, it keeps you motivated, it keeps you hungry, and it makes you think like, okay, where am I going to be this time next year? And if you just keep going, you just keep grinding, you just keep going for it, man. And it'll manifest into something awesome. And what I'm telling you is what I tell myself. Because like I said, I'm not big. I'm the everyday dude that just likes riffs and just hangs out. And, there's a couple people that hang out with me and watch our videos. You know what I mean? So this is our hangout spot. I've created a hangout spot for all of us. So like I said, you guys are a part of it, man. So just keep at it. That's all I gotta say. Just keep at it. We're 4 likes away from the Jim Root Telecaster. I got news. Hey, Michael D, what's up? Dude, the Fender Custom Shop 7-string Jim Root model for the Guitars of Suicide Song. It's worth a look. Yeah, I saw that, man. That's sick, dude. And it's, in a way, it kind of sucks because, like, I didn't know they did that over there. And so, like, this was like, oh, like, I'll, oh, there's a ding in that. Anyway, I'm like, oh, I'll meet you in the middle here. You know what I mean? Like, I'll create this. And then, like, the next week, they're like, oh, yeah, by the way, we do make 7 strings in Fender. So I'm just like, oh, sick, dude. Like, I'm totally glad I didn't save up for that, and I totally have like $5,000 to spend. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it's super sick, dude. I don't like the way it looks though. I'll be honest. I really don't think it looks sick. I think it looks kind of weird. Um, but I would go with something else visually in terms of how it looks. But it is sick nonetheless. Like so many people tagged me in that. Well, not so many. Like several people tagged me in that, and I was just like, that's so sick, and I want that so bad. So yeah, that's really cool, man. Really cool guitar. And with that, we're gonna put down this old dinosaur that I keep digging up. That's totally not, a big giant investment of mine. And we're gonna get the Jim Root Telecaster. Huh? The guitar that I really don't play much at all. What is this tune to? Give me a minute to get used to the bridge. Totally out of tune, but I don't care. Yeah, man. So this is a guitar that I've had it for almost 2 years now, and I've maybe done 10 videos with it, give or take. This is more like just an homage piece or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna turn it up. There's nobody else here. Why am I playing quiet? Hold on to your heads. I'm about to blow them off. Make sure I'm not clipping. Okay, we're good. Damn it! Yeah, there's a telly, man. And yeah, Travis. So this is the EVH right there into the aux box, which is just out of frame, and I have a hex drive going in front of it, and the hex drive just sounds so good. Travis, Semper Fi from the core. Thanks for serving. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. Thank you. So nice of you, man. Thank you so much, guys. That quote-unquote dinosaur is effing gorgeous. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate that. That's a huge investment, man. And actually, reason why I was playing it, I'm doing a video on it because I did a video on it already. But there's a really cool story. I shouldn't say cool. There's a really unique story with that guitar. So I want to tell it, and I feel like you'll see it in the video. It's a cool guitar. A lot of mojo behind that guitar. Where's the Jim Root Van Halen Strat? It is just at a frame over there. And another video I got to crank out. I got to do that one. And yeah, a lot of people hate that thing, but I love it. I think it looks sick, man. Hey, I'm back. You're a cool dude who deserves all the support you're getting. Thank you. Yeah, so nice to me. Thank you so much. My Spark amp is in transit, by the way. I ordered my Memorial Day. Can't wait. That's awesome. Hey, that came pretty quick. A lot of people hate me because a friend of the channel sent his Spark, and then everybody thought that Positive Grid sent me a Spark, and then proceeded to say like they want to punch me in the face. What? Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm really happy for you. You'll like that thing. It's cool. It's a cool little gadget. It's really cool. You'll dig it. Oh, I gotta play it wrong. I don't want to get demonetized. I can't play it wrong. This thing sounds pretty mean. Do you any mix guitars? Do I have any? Nah. Matt, dude, what's up? Just hanging out. What are you up to, man? Thanks for stopping in. You should do a heavy cover of Eruption. Can't get much heavier than Eruption. Generic butt question. One guitar, one amp, one pedal. You don't have to own them, but if that's what you choose, I vibe with it. Okay, Ben. I hope you're sitting down for this. Let me tell you. One amp, EVH, 100 watt EVH of some kind. I want a 100 watt one of this because this blue one is so amazing. And the EL34 keeps breaking down, as you guys know. So probably a 100 watt 606 head, but that changes daily. But that's what I go at the moment. One pedal. It's either a 33 or a hex drive. 33. One guitar. It's either my Dean V 7-string or the new Kiesel. I'm probably going to go Dean V, the Silverburst, because it's so awesome. And it's a damn weapon. And, you know, nobody else has that guitar or anything close to it. It's like such a one-of-a-kind Dean guitar. So that's what I'd go with. Can I see the Jim Root Strat? I tell you what, as soon as we get to 60 likes, we'll get one of the Jim Root Strats out. And I actually haven't played the Jim Root Strat since the West Borland video. And I've cleaned it a couple times because it was full of black and red / pink paint. So it has so much mojo. But as soon as we get to 60 likes, I'll bust it out. 100 watt EVH Stealth. So can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? What's the difference between the Stealth and just the regular 606? Is it just the color? Or is there a different voicing? Like, I'm not really too familiar. And I know they have the 50 watt Stealth. But I got enough 50 watt heads. I have 3 50 watt heads. I don't need another one, you know? I got plenty. Good evening, Al. Al, we were just talking about you. We're talking bad about you. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. We're talking about the Spark. And we were talking about how like everybody wanted to punch me in the face because you sent me your Spark. Pretty sure it's just all black variant of the normal head. Yeah, that's what I thought too. So it's like, you know, as sick as the stealth is, it's like, do you really need it? You know, not really. I mean, yeah, you do, but you don't. You know what I mean? Gibson Les Paul with a Marshall JVM. That's not a bad pick, man. Ray, IEVH, and wondering on Blue Channel, what setting do you use? So, all right. gain at 4, and then everything else at 6, I think. I go back and forth between the high end. High end's between 4 and 6. So you should get a Kramer. Nah, I'm not gonna get a Kramer. I'm too young. Can you show the pickups in the camera? Ain't nothing glory. Or nothing glory. What am I trying to say? Nothing glorifying? What am I trying to say? I'm having a brain fart. Nothing. Anyway, they're EMGs. They're just stock pickups. Oh my God, Nightshade. Maybe have a heart attack. Uno mas for the road. Have a great 4th, my guy. Oh, uno mas. Sorry, I don't speak French. My bad. It's a joke. I know. It's a joke. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know what to say, man. You guys make me happy. Make me happy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. You get me all like sad happy when you do that, man. You make me so happy, man. You make me feel like I'm actually doing something cool. Thank you. Roots, Bloody Roots. I don't know how to play, but I know it's, who doesn't know that song? I saw somebody say something about the Misha Mansour plugin, like I've quote unquote come a long way or something. I'm sorry I missed that, but thank you. What a whirlwind that was. Think of doing any paint mods for the Tele? Nah, I'll keep this one stock. The nasty pinch harmonic riff from the shootout vid slays. Hey, thanks, man. Actually, that riff is Burdens from Mindtap, a really good band from Pennsylvania. Minnetap, available on Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, and all streaming services. It goes a little something like this. Yeah, that's how that song goes. Really, really challenging riff. We're still 4 away from the Jim Root strat. As soon as we get to 60 likes, man, I'll bust that thing out. And I haven't changed strings on it since the Master of Puppets cover. I haven't played it since Break Stuff. Thick low mids. Finally made it, bro. Hey, what's up? Great to see you. The Trend Killer's here. You're cool. You're cool, Jeff. You are doing something cool. It is cool. You guys are cool. You guys make me like happy, man. You guys make me like feel good about myself. Like this isn't like a waste of time. Like you guys like hang out with me and vibe with what I do. You guys pump me up, man. We're 2 likes away from the Jim Root strat. Eddie Van Halen strat. Eddie Van Halen strat's not in working condition. That thing's not working. I haven't rebuilt it yet. I'm really slacking on it. Just do it, Ray. You just do it, Al. How about that? Don't make me text you. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Don't make me text you. I know I have your number. You also have mine. I have your shipping address as you also have mine. So it's your move. Oh, I was getting my new tattoo. Me and Chris were talking. I'm not sure who Chris is, but he said he saw me in the Break Stuff video. So my tattoo guy watches you too. Oh, okay, I guess he's your artist. That's pretty cool, man. That's cool, man. Al, I don't want to fight. If you flick me, my body will fall apart like Mr. Potato Head. Then you have to put my limbs in a wheelbarrow and prop my head on top, and that's how I'll get around from now on. Please don't punch me. I'll lose. I'll just fall apart. I can barely get out of bed, man. Hey, man, great stuff. Do you got some tips or exercise on down picking? I do. And it's funny you mentioned that. Oh, we lost the like. We're down to 57. Ah, no. Oh, we're back up. Oh. Anyway, we're back down. All right, somebody's just me. You guys are funny. Yeah. Oh, we're up to 59. All right, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, yeah, down picking. I'm actually currently filming something for the website. It's called down picking. I can't give it away because I don't want somebody stealing my idea. It's called down picking for delinquents. So if anybody wants to steal my idea, that's what it's called. I do have a bunch of down picking techniques, but in the words of the Joker, if you're good at something, never do it for free. That's the Joker right there, in case you didn't know. Anyway, yeah, I got a whole workout good to go in the chute, ready for purchase. I just gotta get the website live, and it's gonna be sick, man. So I'll be sure to help you guys out with that. It won't be like $100 for learning how to down pick. It's nothing like that. It's just I gotta eat. You know what I mean? Hey George, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey Travis, talk to you soon, man. I'll get working on those stems, and I'll have them over to you soon. How's the hip? Oh man, it sucks. It sucks right now. Currently, it's at least 59 here. It sounds like Undertaker versus AJ. That's funny. It sucks. The hip sucks. It won't get better. Rip Heath Ledger, my favorite Joker. Me too. Honestly, the only good Joker in my opinion. All the other Jokers are kind of goofy. And well, everybody loves Joaquin Phoenix. I thought the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix was like incredibly depressing and not enjoyable to watch. That's just my own opinion. Like it was watching somebody's life fall apart for 2.5 hours. I was just like, oh man, this is such a bummer. Like this is a bummer, man. Like this is not fun to watch. It's not like exciting or action adventure. It's just really sad. Great performance, but I loved The Dark Knight's sick, man. Like The Dark Knight's so good. Funny enough, though, first time I saw Dark Knight when I was 16, I fell asleep because we saw it at like midnight. My best friend, the cameraman for the Jim Root interview, he took me, or he drove, whatever. And he took me there for midnight release, and we fell asleep, or I fell asleep. Okay, so I'll show you the Eddie Van Jim Root, whatever it's called. It's not built yet. I didn't build it, and then I'll go grab the white one. So bear with me whilst I hobble. Oh, so here's this guitar that I've yet to build, and haven't put together yet. But I have a brand new pick guard for it, and I have another pickup in it that I want to put in it. But here it is, man. This thing is sick. I'm looking at myself. I'm so egotistical. I have me on the big monitor. I want to watch me. But yeah, man, this thing looks cool, man. I love it. I love it so much, dude. And people get so crazy, like, oh my God, you ruined it. First off, there's a million of the black ones. Second off, nobody has this one but me. Third off, it's just a tree, man. It's just a piece of wood. Like, if I really want another black one, I could, find one for cheap. I could sell a guitar to and get it. But again, man, I'm so tired of doing what everybody else is doing. And the more I do this musical journey, the more I want to be unique to compared to the rest of the world. So don't worry, the white one that's out of print, out of production, I guess, I'm not touching that one. That one's going to be fine. But here's the original neck to that one. And then the black neck was on this one. So here's this guitar, man. Really cool. I love this thing. But like I said, I got to build it. And I haven't built it because I got a million and one other projects that I have to get done. I'm so behind on videos, and my patrons can attest this. I have like six or seven unlisted videos, while all at the same time doing 3 videos a week. So it's like whenever I need content, I'll build that and I'll do a video on it. But for right now, I'm good. Like I got a ton of pedals and stuff like that to do. But this one is so cool. Talk about vibe and sentimental value and all the above. It's really in tune too. I'm too freaking loud. I can't hear myself. Hold on. But anyway, this guitar, people get so angry and so rowdy about because that's why my lowest string was I was in drop C. That can't be right. Everybody gets so rowdy because it has pink stains on it now. But again, nobody's Strat looks like mine. I have a brand new neck on it, a whole bunch of weathering on it, and nobody's Strat looks like mine. And when you have a signature guitar of somebody, why would you want it to look exactly like the person that is the signature guitar? Like, why don't you make it your own in some capacity? My guitar is blushing. So I cleaned this thing like 1.5 times. And I'll probably do it one more time, but like you can see the black from Master of Puppets, and then you can see the red / pink from Break Stuff. And yeah, man, it's just like, this is me. This is my guitar, man. Nobody's looks like this. Like the pickups have paint on them. It's all dinged up from me just playing the hell out of it. It looks 100 years old, but it's really only, 6 or 7 years old? Like I said, man, it's mine. It's mine. I did all this to it. Nobody else did. So if anybody steals it and it shows up, it's mine. I love it so much. A little Running with the Devil for you. Why are you slacking, yo? Yo, Al, don't come at me, dog. I'll heckin' F you up. Don't make me call my dad. My dad's stronger than your dad. My dad's dead, so just trying to make it awkward. How about the Unchained? Angry Chair, Alice in Chains. Oh man, Jeff Auk. He's not into He's not so much into Jira. Who's Jira? Is that Gojira? What? That's why JR had cheap paint put on it. Yes. It's JR. Jim R. Yeah, you're such a dork, man. I love it. Jim R. Yes, Mr. Root. No, Jim R is actually way funnier. That got me. It cracked me up. Angry Chair. I don't know how to play that, but it's like. But that's my Angry Chair for you. Really, really authentic rendition. All right, gotta go. Anthony, have a good night. Can you play Wonderwall? I literally can't play Wonderwall. You need a better live setup, sound setup, man. Yeah, I mean, like, I really don't. That's the thing. So, like, I'm solid. I'm straight. Because I saw everybody during quarantine when everybody was like, man, like, we'll do, like, live shows from the bedroom. Everybody's DAW was crashing. Everybody's stream was crashing. I'm just hanging out, man. I'm not here to, light up the world with my amazing tone via the internet. I'm just here and just hanging out. But I appreciate it, though. I don't need a new setup, man. I got enough cool stuff. We're just chilling. Better than no Angry Chair. Yeah, that's a good point. It's been a year since I got the Evil Twin from you. Ready for another Schecter yet, man? How's that thing doing, by the way? Thing doing all right? Yeah, it's been about a year. I think I sold it in July. I think I sold it to you. Wasn't trying to sound like a D. Sounds good. Oh no, dude, don't worry. It's all good. I know we're you're just just trying to help out. I get it. But nah, I have enough, like, I'm not really good with tech stuff, and this stuff is very finicky. Like, streams crash all the time, and it's like, for me, I like less moving parts. If I could just, like, if you guys can hear me and I can talk and you can hear the sound, that's fine. That's all I want. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a really high tech, streaming sound. I'm just here to hang out. So I appreciate it, though. I really do. It's all good. No offense taken from me. You're just trying to help out. It's all good. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the Evil Twin. I'm not gonna buy any more Schecters. I have a Schecter coming on the channel. Somebody sent me one. It's theirs, and it has to go back. It was gonna go back today, but today's like the holiday. They're honoring the holiday. Anyway, I'm good. I'm good on buying guitars for a really long time. I don't want any more, man. Like, I really don't. And I'm constantly starting to, like, sell off the ones I don't play, and I'm trying to really minimize and just keep, like, a cool little smaller collection. So I'm good for a while. I saw somebody play Walk. Oh no! Oh, that's floods. Wait. That turned into floods all of a sudden. Wait. Wait. Butchering Floods 101. Don't play like I do, kids. Play on Les Paul. Floods. I was talking to you. Yeah, boy, huh? Wait, what are you guys fighting now? You guys like, I don't know if you guys remember AOL screen names, like, or like, yeah, like, hey man, you want to go? You guys are You got a riff like that? What? You got a riff you like that you got into guitar? Oh, okay. Is there a riff that got me into guitar? Yeah. Who Knows / Sunshine of Your Love. Who Knows by Band of Gypsies. I love that. This is like the stankiest riff ever. And then Sunshine of Your Love is pretty much like the same thing. It's like, wait. All right, I'm just not going to play it drop tune. I can't believe I just forgot how to play Sunshine of Your Love. Anyway, Who Knows is like, when I heard that, when Buddy Miles comes in with the drums, that opening riff for that Band of Gypsies album is just like, so sick, man. That's like this, like I said, the funkiest, stankiest riff of all time. I love it, man. At least you nailed floods in the Spark video. Yeah. When I can do it several times and nobody's watching me. Now I'll play it perfect. Yeah, right. Nailed it. I love the like sus2 shape. But as soon as it comes up to here, I forget it. But like I love that shape, man. This is like the sickest thing ever. Or ever how it goes. I just love that shape, man. The sus2, like that sus2 shape is like, it's my favorite chord of all time. The Pull Me Under riff chord. I love that so much, man. You figured out the part of Unsainted. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I forget how to play Unsainted. Happy Independence Day. Thank you for your service. Cheers from Canada. Hey, thank you so much. You're my upstairs neighbor. Thank you so much for the kind words. If you celebrate the 4th as well, happy 4th. If not, I would just hope you have a great weekend. And, again, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much. Tips for a dude that's been playing for a month or so and loves black metal. Love your vids, dude. Hey, well, awesome. I mean, if I could be so bombastic and bold, I do offer lessons for very cheap compared to other people. I could certainly help you out and walk you through some stuff that you're struggling with or want to expand on. But in terms of like tips, stay motivated and play your favorite songs. That's what I would do, especially the first month in. Just play your favorite songs. That's what I did for years. That's what got me my desire and my love for the instrument. I didn't like learn theory or learn technique till years later. The first couple of years, I just played covers of my favorite songs, and it just made me happy. It made me like to play. So that's what I would do, honestly. Would I ever stream on Twitch? Probably not. I probably not. not anytime soon. Because in my opinion, like, isn't this like like I would literally do the same thing on Twitch as I do here, because I personally don't see the point of Twitch all that much. Something that what I would do on Twitch would be very slightly the same thing as I do on YouTube. I'm not like a streamer too much. That's not like my thing. I like creating videos, and I like doing that a little bit more. So not for the foreseeable future, but anything could change, right? What do you have to say about the 5150 606 now that I've had it for a while? It's my favorite amp currently. I thought it was a dual rectifier. So I recorded Built by Nature, the Mind Tap album, with the dual rectifier, and I thought that was so sick. And it is. It's a really disgustingly sick, spongy sound. But then I got the Fortin Zool, and I wanted to try it through a different amplifier because Boogie effects loop are kind of weird. There's like blend knobs and stuff like that. So I just wanted something a little bit straightforward. That's why I also have this here as well. I was kind of playing with it, but I had the Zool. Fortin hooked it up and sent a Zool over that I got to knock out a video for. Anyway, yeah, dude, it's my favorite amp at the moment. It's better than my Rock Reverb. It's better than anything. I don't know how I got away from this amp because it's so sick. It's so sick, dude. And then I have a hex drive in front of it. It's amazing, dude. Twitch equals bad, cringy, and something streams. Okay. Well, I don't know what that means. Anyway. So I'm going to wrap up soon here, but before I do, I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything you do for me. I can't thank you guys enough, man. Like, if I could get a little sentimental for a brief moment, a little sappy for a brief second. I was leaving the Army, and I never thought I would ever get to this point. And the fact that I'm still doing it and I'm still loving it more than ever, and it's actually getting harder, but in a good way. It's really cool that there's people such as yourself that watch, and people that interact with me and realize that, I'm just a normal everyday person that's just going for it and just trying to make the dream happen. And, all the while still getting surgery. Like, I've had probably close to 10 surgeries in the last 2.5, 3 years. And I might have another one lined up in 2020, which would be like my 4th of this year. I don't know. Fingers crossed I don't. But anyway, I've been going through it, man. Going through the hustle, the grind, as well as trying to take care of my body. And you guys have been supporting me. And I just love you guys for it. All right. So don't ever think that I don't take you guys. Don't ever think that I take you guys lightly. I don't. I love you guys so much. And like I say, man, I'm not some big superstar. I'm just an everyday dude. But I'm having the time of my life. And I'm slowly starting to manifest this dream that is being, I don't know, somebody that plays a guitar and people like to listen to. So thank you. I just want to say thank you. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. On that note, ow, dude, thank you so much. Appreciate you, bro. You just covered my shipping costs for whenever you send something again. All kidding aside, thank you. I appreciate you. Al, one day we'll meet up, man. I guarantee you. Well, unless you don't want to, unless you don't like me, unless you don't want to hang out with me. But you're not too far. You're only down in Virginia Beach. It's just a stone's throw away from where we're at. Anyway, Al, I appreciate you, brother. Everybody, Al's been sending in stuff periodically for the past about a year and change, and I appreciate you. And everybody should appreciate Al. He's hooking it up with some cool stuff, man. He hooked it up. I got 2 videos of Al stuff that is still unlisted and probably won't be out for another 2 weeks that I have to show you guys. And he's already like, dude, I'll send you some more stuff. And he's a cool dude, man. So thank you. I appreciate you, brother. As soon as it's safe, me and Al are meeting up, right? Do you guys know each other? Or are you just like, are you guys meeting up because you guys know each other? Or are you guys meeting up to fight? I can't tell if you guys are like friends or not. Hey, Al, thank you so much, brother. JJ, for the sappy parts. Ah, come on, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ah, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you guys, man. You guys make me feel good, man. Oh, you guys make me feel good. I appreciate you guys. This has been by far the best stream I've ever done. Ever. Tonight has been the best stream I've ever done. So the fact that you guys have been here hanging out with me, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys make me like the happiest, man. The happiest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not yet. I said all three of us should meet up. So Michael D is a great supporter of the channel, but Al, I didn't know if you guys knew each other. Anyway, one day, best case scenario, like, dude, I don't know if NAMM's ever gonna be a thing, but, dude, I've had dreams about going to NAMM. I've never been to NAMM, but like, I have this vision of like going to NAMM and like playing just like one of my original songs for like, I don't know, like Fortin or Neural DSP, you know, a company, you know, whatever, Balaguer. I don't know. This is just a hypothetical. But the fact that it could potentially happen, I could actually play my music in a booth at NAMM and then you guys could meet me or we could meet, you know, we could meet each other. That's like the sickest thing to me to think about. It's like that could happen. That could be a thing that we experience. But again, I don't know if NAMM's ever a thing anymore, but you know, I would like to think it'll happen again. And when that does happen, if I ever get the chance to go, whether I'm playing at a booth or not, just I'll be there and we could all hang out. So that thought alone pumps me up so much. It's like, wow, dude, I could go to California and people will know who I am and I will know you guys through your, you know, your names. And that is just so exciting to me. That's like, to me, that's like the modern day playing at Madison Square Garden is like playing at a NAMM booth or something, at least in my, you know, my weird head. But anyway, we'll meet up. All of you guys, whoever do want to meet me, there'll be some capacity that it'll happen when the world gets back to normal. It'll be fun whenever that day happens. Love this channel. Let's blow this channel up. Share and sub. Al, thank you, brother. Yes, everybody, if anybody, you know, there's 31 of you in the house right now. If 31 of you could just like tell one friend to subscribe, that would be amazing. I don't really ask for subscribers. I think it's kind of cringy, but you know, I kind of have to in a way. You know, it's just a part of the game. You got to ask people to subscribe, and the faster that we get to whatever number this channel goes to, the better for everybody. And I have so many dreams and plans that I don't know if it'll ever happen due to, you know, budgetary constraints. But man, I want this channel to continue to be our channel. I've said it since I had like 200 subscribers. This is our channel, dude. This is just our hangout spot. You know, I love you guys. You guys are, I like to think my channel's a little bit different than everybody else's. My channel's a little bit more down to earth and less like a business and more like a hangout spot. So I try to keep it that way. And the fact that you guys interact with me that way is really cool too. So I'm kind of rambling, but I just want to say thank you. That's all I'm trying to say is thank you. I love you guys. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, buddy, love the channel. How do I get in touch with you? Well, you're in touch with me right now. But if it's for like something private, Instagram, stay middle ray, no space, no caps. Also to staymiddleray@gmail.com if you have a business inquiry. Or if you want to get signed up for like a lesson or something, my Patreon page is in the link of all my videos, and that's how we do lessons. So yeah, that's how you get in touch with me. But Instagram direct message is like my go-to. That's my favorite form of contact. I'm in Cali. Count me in. Hell yeah, dude. I'm nowhere near Cali, but I'll get there, man. I'm on the East Coast. I'm too far. I'm down in Florida. Hey, at least we're on the same coast, bro. I love Florida. Florida's awesome. Me in Houston, Texas. I don't think I've ever been to Houston. I've been to Dallas. Never been to Houston, I don't think. I'm in New Jersey. Hey, Michael, we're neighbors, dude. Stay up, Ray. You're a good dude, and your positive outlook will bring you everything you need in life. Keep going. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be happy. Sorry, lesson on modes. Would like more videos on that. Deuces, bro. Have a good one, Travis. Good night. Good evening. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Get some sleep or get some breakfast, depending on where you are. Sorry, lessons on okay. So in terms of modes and lessons, Patreon. I do lessons there. I do once a month lessons or once a week lessons for very cheap compared to the competitors. Hit me up there in my Patreon page. All right. Do I do lessons on Saturdays? No, I'm off Saturdays. Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays are my off day. I gotta rest. I gotta make videos. I gotta spend time with the missus. Monday through Friday is when I do lessons. So worth it. Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah. McChurch. So is it 118 or 118? I don't know. Anyway, that gentleman who has got the Batman logo. He's a fellow supporter, and he just did a lesson with me. A week and a half ago, something like that. We talked about modes, and I labeled it out for him. I was like, dude, it's just this, and he's just like, oh my god, it's so much easier. So I didn't pay him to say so worth it. I didn't text him like, yo, dude, in the comments say it's so worth it. But yeah, if anybody's interested in lessons, man, they fill up quick. The bookings, I'm very fortunate enough to now where people actually care about me a little bit and care what I have to say about teaching and stuff. So they actually do fill up pretty quickly. I have 2 or 3 left for July on each tier. So yeah, if you guys are interested. Positive always outweighs the negative. Everyone remember that. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, that's awesome. For real. I've been practicing the modes and scales, shapes nonstop. Yeah, I tab everything out for everybody, and I just want to learn to riff. Well, you go like this, dude. There's your free lesson, dude. All right. You're welcome. You don't have to pay for that one. That one was free. Here's another one. There you go. It's 2 free lessons. All right. You know how to riff yet? Now that I'm down with school, I can start memorizing the fretboard. Hell yeah, brother. What fretboard are you going to learn? You're going to learn the standard one? That's the one I recommend. Because, this is C sharp standard, I think. Yeah, I don't have this memorized. I'd have to figure it out. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G. That's a lot in my head that I have to recalibrate. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, if you guys want to do lessons, that's how you get in touch with me. But all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to head out. I'm going to hit the sack. It's 10:30 here. I'm having trouble with pitch harmonics. Hey, if you want to do lessons, I got you. That's the one thing I'm good at. It's the only thing I'm good at with the guitar. I can hook you up with that. It's if I could be a little braggadocious, I think I had the best pinch harmonic game in the game. But I think nobody else likes I don't think anybody else really tries to have pinch harmonics be their number one thing unless they're Zach Wild. But anyway, I got to get out of here. I'm just messing around. I'm just good at pinch harmonics and not much else. But everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I got to get out of here. I got to get some sleep. Got to wake up early, finish my videos for the website that'll be launching into July/early August. I got a whole bunch of cool stuff coming. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys stick with me for the second half of 2020. Thanks for listening to my goals. And, I hope I didn't jinx myself, but if you guys can help me make it happen, we all win. And like I said, I'll say it again. This is our channel. Happy 4th of July if you guys celebrate it. If not, just have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy. Be careful out there. Love your neighbor. Love your family. Just be good people, all right? I'm out of here, everybody. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys on Monday. But some sort of cool video. I got a ton planned, and I'll see you then. All right, later, everybody. Have a good night.